Conducting interviews is not an everyday situation for most of us. And that's why in the first few minutes of an interview, we go through a routine, so that we, the interviewers, as well as the interviewees, can find our way around the situation. The point is to relax the situation for everyone. First, I introduce the team and thank our interviewee for taking the time for the interview, and sure enough, I also offer her a drink.
My name is Franziska. We already know each other from the preliminary interviews, and today my colleague Holger is also joining us. Can I offer you something to drink first? A coffee, tea, or just water?
Water would be great.
With pleasure. Here you go.
Thank you.
Many of my colleagues compliment the interviewee, for example on their shoes, but only if it's meant seriously. Otherwise it comes across as unnatural. And we ask, how did you find your way here? Did you have a good day? So we show interest in the person and ask them questions that they can answer without thinking.
Did you find your way here okay?
Yes, the train was late, but otherwise everything worked out great.
Now we've mastered the informal part of the routine. Next comes the formal part, which is particularly important for our interviewees. We clarify our expectations and theirs in 3 sentences. With the first sentence, I clarify the time frame. For example, we discussed in advance that the interview would last an hour. Is that still okay with you? In a way, this lets me know whether the planning is still correct, whether my interviewee might be under time pressure. If so, I would have to postpone one or the other topic if I notice that there will not be enough time. In the second sentence, I summarize the topic for the interview. For example, today we're going to talk about your experiences with air travel, around the planning and the actual trip, starting at the airport. Of course, my interview subject knows the topic if it's a scheduled appointment at least. But the topic is far away for her right now. And now it's time for her to get back into the subject mentally. With the third sentence, I clarify my expectations of the interview subject. I wanted to hear from you about how you plan your travels so far and what your personal experiences have been. With this third sentence, I show that I am interested in personal experiences, as far as she can remember them. So no assessments from her about other people's experiences, or even suggestions for solutions for new products.
As discussed in advance, we would like to take an hour for the conversation today. I hope it still fits for you.
Yes, it's okay.
Wonderful. So it's going to be about cycling in the city, and we'd like to talk about very different aspects of that with you. Please focus on experiences where you can tell from your own experiences.
Okay, will do.
So the start is made. Everyone is aware of what's going on, and we can finally get started.